Beavers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Man, let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. It's complete on the right side. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set, first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, Dave?
Well, that means your system and your culture is working, man, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
And the Beavers will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Pucks it out of the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Zings it complete to the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Makes the grab, it's Bray. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, he leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first.
And he will house it.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Alabama is currently ahead early in this one, but they haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 7 over West Virginia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking downfield on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
The Beavers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Up to 45 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Off-play action on first down. He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw at St. Clair. Right on target this time. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right on the money. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And this four vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Here's the pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab on the left. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Find some fresh air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this.
Turning it on! Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And to have a rushing...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got him. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. Inside the touchdown. It'll be 3rd and long. Off play action. They're working that left side. Line is set on 3rd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's fine. Really nice. Line getting set on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Firing to the right, complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. To the air, it's St. Clair. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Steps into the end zone. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Burton. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Missouri Tigers offense will get first crack at it today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 45 on its way. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
Let's take a quick second to call out some of the... players, their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Caught near the sticks, it's Brave. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bond. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove.
Breaks into the open. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 4. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Takes it the other way. They finally get him down. A huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Snagged in the middle. It's James. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Dead center perfect. The lead is 6 in the 1st. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To throw, it's St. Clair. Buying some time. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Couldn't ask for much. They're a 1st down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done? Throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this.
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low. Chop blocked.
There he goes! Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He splits the uprights. The lead is down to a field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Burden. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're at the 8. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Knocked off his feet.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver break.
Ball's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And there's something you don't see very often, a fumble on a quarterback sneak, and quarterback's got to do a really good job of bellying the ball and securing it before you start pushing forward. I don't know if he ever really had
the grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the move, it's Roberts. Oh, he's got some space. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Finds the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Here comes the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pressure coming. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Turning it on! They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd and goal for this offense. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Looking to the end zone. Did he get that foot down? He did! touchdown!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Finding open areas. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Looking for a crease. It's Bray. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Bray. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. He'll get rid of it. He caught it. Elevates over his man. And into the end zone for a touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Is that guy's... see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quickly out to the tight end. Now well within strike. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They want to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll throw it. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Big guy tries to barrel in. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They stop him short of the mark. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down and breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David,